Hello friends, welcome to my channel Homeschool Fun. Today we are visiting a nursery to do the practical learning. Why learn only in books when we can learn outdoors in the nature, or learning about everything about plants, about shrubs to trees to plants to succulents to ornamentals, everything. And it was so much fun playing with learning and learning with playing. So from ornamental plants to uh, the plants who needs less water, to plants who survive in water, to succulents, to bamboos, to everything. What is shrubs, what are creepers, climbers, summer plants, winter plants, what and how are they different? What is gerbera, what is a rose, what is a marigold, what are the different textures to the different colors, different varieties of flowers that bloom in winter. So it was such a lovely sight to see different varieties in them. God made such a beautiful world. So these are the best creations that can be possible. And even one flower can have so many textures, so many colors. Just one flower in different shades. That was such a beautiful sight to see. And then the children have so many questions to ask. How a plant can grow and survive in water. So I even showed him it, that how it happens, how do they grow in plants, that there is mud down there and water is there, how and how lilies are called. This is water lilies. What is a lotus, how does it look, what are the varieties of lotus. Everything was seen and done practically. There was this gardener who was there, who helped out to remove a pluck out a lotus shoot. So it was such a lovely sight to see, and observing this practically is the perfect way of learning, isn't it? So it was so nice, and different ideas used out to plant. The food that we eat grows here. So how do they grow, what is it, how is it happening? The textures, the amazing colors that they show out in nature is the biggest blessing that we get. So it was such a lovely thing to see it. And how some plants get flowers, some don't, some bear fruit, some don't, how a small seed shoot up, and what are microgreens, what are shrubs, what are creepers, what are climbers, how are trees there, what is bonsai. So much of learning out there. How there we saw some cherry fruits growing, cherry tomatoes growing on some small bonsai. So it was so lovely to see that, and it was such a pleasant to know that. It was such a pleasant sight, and some varieties of creativity that they have done there in a nursery. The bonsai plants, the decorative plants, the ornamental plants that they were done and put out in such a beautiful way was a lovely sight to watch, see, and get inspired. And see, they do inspire. Such a lovely smile. The decoration things that are nowadays used so in such a lot of wide varieties they get for gardening. So everything, learning from the planting to the decorations, everything was there. How they use creativity. The bonsai plants, that they have such small roots and yet they bear fruits. The big trees get oranges, and even small bonsai plants can get oranges. So all this learning happened out there. So it was such an insightful visit. And then kids come up with so many different questions. So it was lovely. I really recommend you to take them here to know and see the different things. How some flowers come all around the year and some comes only in winter. So many questions, that why all these plants look the same, flower look the same, but have different colors. Why is it green? Why is it called greenhouse? So I explained in detail that how and why is it called a greenhouse, what are the plants that needs shade to grow, why they are kept it here, what is the requirement, why is it called greenhouse. Everything was given to him or fed to him practically. The creativity they showed in making the roots in such a way that they create a beautiful design. So all this was a lovely visit. So you too take your kids out there and do the practical learning. Thank you for watching. See you again next week. Bye bye. Take care.